It's the magic of math here, and today we're talking rational numbers, where we're going to be given two inequalities, and we're going to have to determine a rational number that meets these specifications. So here's our question today. In these inequalities, n represents a rational number, n greater than -4, and n less than 0, and we want to determine what is one possible value of n. So here's where I'd like you to pause the video, do your best work, and then come back to see mine. Good luck. Welcome back. So we want to identify a rational number that fits these requirements, and we're just going to determine one possible value. So I'll tell you right now, there's an infinite number of answers you could give, a lot. So let's start by understanding what a rational number is by definition. A rational number is a number that can be written as a ratio of two integers in which the denominator is not 0. So basically a number that can be written as a fraction. So let's look at 1/2. That's a great example. We have 1/2, which is a fraction, and the key word here is integers. 1 is an integer, and 2 is an integer, and it's a ratio or a fraction, 1 to 2, 1/2. Here's another example, -1/3. Integers are positive numbers and their opposites and 0. So this negative could be -1/3 or 1/3, but it's a ratio involving a negative sign, and that's an integer. So 1/2 and -1/3 are rational numbers. They are ratios of two integers, and the denominator is not 0. Now I want to point out a couple more examples of a rational number. We could also have 4 and -1. 4 can be written as a fraction of 4 to 1, both integers. So 4 is a rational number, just in simplest form. -1 is -1/1 or 1/1, which represents, so that can be a fraction, -1 in simplest form, also a rational number. So remember, all integers are rational numbers, but when you use integers to write a fraction, those are also rational numbers. All right, so let's go back to our problem where we're going to determine a value of n that's represented by these inequalities. So I'm going to make a number line using the first inequality. N is greater than -4. So let's draw a number line. We're going to place our -4 on our number line. So just draw that in, -4. Because it's greater than but not equal to -4, we're going to put an open circle, and it's all the values greater. So n can be not -4, but anything greater than -4. Now let's look at the second inequality. N is less than 0. Let's put 0 on our number line. And we're going to, again, it's less than 0, but not equal to 0. So an open circle on 0, and anything to the left satisfies the inequality n less than 0. But we want to understand something that represents both of these. So let's take off our extensions here, because it cannot be beyond 0, and it can't be less than -4. So it's any value that's not -4 and not 0, but lies between these two values. So I could plot an example, you could do anything, -2. You might have done -3. We could also, and -2 is a rational number because it can be -2/1. We could also say a fraction, -1/2 is less than 0, greater than -4, and it's a rational number. So any value of n would have to be negative and less than 0, and not equal to -4, but greater. So you could have picked any value. I'm going to answer -2 because it just said one possible value. So you could see that all of you could have picked a different value. And that is how we use rational numbers to determine greater than -4 or less than 0. Thanks for joining me today at The Magic of Math, where we continue to master math one video at a time. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have a great day and you come back soon.